Hello, people. I'm Zach, and today I'm ranking or tier listing games based on their scare factor. Some of you may have nerves of steel. Some of you guys may be made of pussy juice, but it doesn't matter because this is all my opinion, and certain things scare me where certain things don't. So this list, I believe, was made by Sly the Emo Emperor. You know, I've never played Sly Cooper. I'm literally older than that game, and I've never played it. I'm older than the PS2, never played it. Here are my listings. We've got Shitting My Pants. Obviously, those are games that are like super scary. This one's Get the Job Done. It may not be the scariest game, but you know it has good scares. This is Almost Scary. Games that are like, you know what? It was a satisfying like horror experience. You know, it had some scares here and there, but you know what? Like, it was satisfying. A Little Something is like, obviously it has the potential to be scary. It's got a little something going on. This is kiddie games. Oh my god, games that like portray themselves as scary, but you know that shit is not scary. Next is Dog Doo-Doo. They're just bad games, outright bad. And then these are great horror titles, but they're not scary. There are plenty of horror games out there that have a great horror atmosphere. They have the great elements of horror, like the Addams Family. People think because it's a funny movie, it's not a horror movie, but horror is the elements. It isn't just like scary, screechy monsters and blood and guts. Horror is its nature. And then lastly is Who's. These are games that I don't know at all. So kicking this list off is Alone in the Dark. Oh my god. I'm gonna put this in. I'm gonna put it in a little something. When I was younger, I used to watch playthroughs of Alone in the Dark, and it has something going on. It's just the game is so mechanically horrible because I have it on like Steam and it plays like fucking shit. The second one, I'll put it in kiddie games because it goes from like a scary mansion to like an island adventure, like those old point and click games from like the 90s. Okay, next is Alone in the Dark, The Next Nightmare, and I have like a soft spot for this game. I don't like, it's not even my top like 100 best games of all time, but I've beaten it like 3 times. It's actually not that bad. It's a good alternative to Resident Evil if you don't like Capcom, I guess. I'm gonna put it in Almost Scary. It does have some good scares in there, but it kind of stops after a while. Like once you leave the the little mansion from the beginning, the scares stop. Okay, this game is going in Dog Doo-Doo. I played the demo a million years ago, and I thought it was cool because it was the first time I ever played a PS3 game, and so I was like, oh, it's cool, you know, it's different. Actually, no, I lied. Resident Evil 5 is my first PS3 game. But this was the first PS3 demo I ever got to play, and it was underwhelming. I'm not even looking at this. It's going in Dog Doo-Doo. Like, what the fuck? I didn't even play this shit, but I remember when it was like trending for a minute. It's stupid. I don't even want to talk about it. This game here, I'm gonna stick it next to this one. It's not really scary. It feels more like a TV show. I haven't beaten it, but like I've played it for a little bit. I might move it to a little something. It does have a little something going on. Alan Wake. I don't like Alan Wake 1. I think mechanically it's a horrible game. This is like where Remedy, I think, was relying too much on like how good Max Payne was to like kind of bring it back, but as a new title. Because after this game came out, they made... Well, no, it wasn't Remedy. No, they didn't make it Max Payne 3. Max Payne 3 is the best Max Payne game. I'm sorry, like, I don't mean to detract. But Alan Wake, okay, I'm gonna put Alan Wake in Almost Scary, because you know what? It does have the stupid jump scare mechanic, which is even in Alan Wake 2, with the little, like, screen flashes. But Alan Wake does have some moments where, like, those ghost enemies, I can't remember what they're called. I think they're called the Fallen or something. But at times when they talk to you, it is actually really frightening. Never played this. I don't know what that is. Alan Wake 2? Okay, I'm putting Alan Wake 2 and Gets the Job Done, because you know what? It may not be the most scary game, but the moments when you play as Saga are so tense and they're so good, and it has that perfect like survival horror progression that you get. Oh my god, it was so fucking good. And then Alan's parts are like Alan's section feels like the actual sequel to Alan Wake 1, where Saga is like this random, perfectly crafted survival horror game that is just inexplicably good. I don't mean to like get crazy about it, but it was unexpected. Because I was hoping it didn't play like the first Alan Wake game. I was hoping that it was like unique and different, and it was. Alien Trilogy? Ooh, I don't know what that is. Alien I know that game. That's what the fuck. Okay, I'm gonna put that in. I never played it, but I know what it is. Ooh, never played this, but I know about it. Alien Isolation. You know what? My all-time scariest game of all time. It's the one game that like I just can't beat. Like, I've beaten it twice, but I played it with my brother. And usually I give the remote to him because I don't do so well with, like, jump scare simulators. Not that that's what this is. You have a lot of stuff to do. It's just that that's, like, the main, like, focal point of the game is, like, when the alien gets to you and it screams in your face. This isn't really a horror game, is it? I've never played it. I'm playing kiddie games, though. Like, I know what it is, but I've never played it. Yeah, I don't know what that is either. A Menti, that looks scary, but I don't know what that is. I'm gonna put it right there. I think anything like Egypt related, freaky. Like, see, is this it? Like, look at that. Look at that scary ass shit. There's no fucking way. Amnesia Dark Descent. I've played it a little bit. I've seen other people play it though. It really doesn't have like that scare factor that people make all dramatic about it. I'm gonna stick it in. Is that the first one? It's not like Amnesia the first pages, is it, or anything? But I'm gonna stick it in a little something, because again, it's another one of those like jump scare simulator games where you just walk around and do stuff and then something screams at you. I don't know. I'm not interested. I like a survival horror game where you fight back. Never heard of that. This game, oh my god, I see it on PlayStation 3 so much. I've watched someone play it though. This is going in the dog doo-doo. I've never heard of Arizona Sunset? Okay, so I've always wanted to play it. I never did. It looks fun and I wanted to get it on VR so bad. You know, I'm gonna stick it in great horror title, not scary though. Okay, Arizona Sunshine, I didn't know they had a sequel. I'm gonna stick it in new. Back 4 Blood? I feel like if you like these kind of games, you probably have more appreciation for them than I do. I absolutely hate them. I'm gonna put it great horror title. I think they're good. It's just that it's so boring and mundane. Like, the progression just isn't there for me. You're already powerful. It's just they pile on the zombies. Escape the Backrooms. Those aren't really scary. Like, I've seen... You know what? There's people who make backroom videos, and where there's one where you go in like a water room and it has like tiles all over the walls, and there's like these giant like menacing statues like everywhere. I don't know why I watch those, but I do. I'm gonna put these in kiddie games. Children love those games. They do. Baldi's Basics. I don't know what that is. Bendy. I know what this is, and I think I bought it. I bought it to stream it, but like I just never got to it. Maybe I bought it, maybe I didn't. It's definitely more of like another one of those like kiddie games. It's not bad to have games that are geared towards children. Like, I didn't know Bendy had a sequel. I'm gonna stick them right there. This Bigfoot game, it looks cool. I watched someone, I think it was maybe Dashi or somebody, I don't remember. But I bought this game on Steam Deck. Or on Steam for my Steam Deck, and it did not work. I'm gonna stick it in... I'll stick it in a little something. Like, those games are good on, like, getting you jump scares, but they're not really scary. Black Mirror, like the show? Or is that Dark Mirror? I don't know, put it right there. Oh god, they have a few. Okay, Blair Witch. I've heard of the Blair Witch game, actually, but I've never played it. Don't know what blood is, but I'm intrigued. So it looks like Doom. It looks like Doom. I love Doom. Oh my god. The Chosen Blood? Never heard of that. Bloodborne? Oh my god. Bloodborne is so good. Oh my god. I've only beaten it once, but I've started over and got pretty far like multiple times. Like I have 100 hours in this game, and I've only ever beaten it once. I'm gonna put it in a great horror title. It's not scary. Like if you're scared of certain monsters, yeah, but it's not really like a scary game. Like you're meant to feel powered against the monsters. You have your damn claw sever or blah, your saw cleaver. Okay, we're gonna put this here. The Callisto Protocol. Putting it in dog doo-doo. You would think it, you know what? No, I'm not even putting it in dog doo-doo. I'm putting it in kitty game because it's not that bad. But this game, they ruined the scares by giving me the most predictable scares. Like, okay, we're walking this way. Oh, this creepy little amalgamation is right there. No shit, something's gonna jump out. I don't know what this is. You know what? I've heard of that. I recall this, but I've never played it. Carrier? Isn't that one game on... It's on, like, Dreamcast. Let me see. Yeah, that's it right there. I don't know if it was good. I don't know if it was bad. I'm gonna stick it in who. Never played it myself. Carry On, don't know you. Chernobyl, I've heard of it, don't know you. Undying. Oh god, there's a lot of games here like I've never heard of. Okay, Jericho, you're going over here. Okay, Clock Tower. I used to think these games were not scary until I played it myself, and they don't give you enough time to do any exploration. So I do have Clock Tower Rewind. I'm stuck because the stupid scissor man keeps getting me. I'm gonna put it in... I'm gonna put it in almost scary. It's not that scary. Like it's like a little something, but it has more. Like it wouldn't be hard for, like, let's say your parents could play it. Like it's something I would let my mom play. Like, you know, obviously the scissor man comes, you gotta hide, but it's not like terrifying. And these are just the other Clock Tower games. I guess it's like maybe the very, very first one. This might be the one on PlayStation 1. In this game, no. It's going in dog doo-doo. Fuck no. I used to want to play this game so bad when it came out. I was like 5 years old and I really wanted to play it. Call of Duty Worlds at War Zombies. No. I've only ever played the more recent zombie games. So I'm gonna stick these here. I didn't start playing Call of Duty until literally Call of Duty Ghosts, so... I think I've played Infinite Warfare Zombies. It looks familiar, but I'm still sticking it over here. No, I didn't play that one. I didn't play that one either. I did do Cold War Zombies. Cold War Zombies... I'm gonna stick it in kitty games. It's like Left 4 Dead. Except, or whatever, the Back 4 Blood, Left 4 Dead, I think they're like the same game or something. Spiritual successor, that rigmarole. Never played Vanguard. Is that Black Ops 3? Not 6, because I remember the characters. I'm gonna stick that also in kitty games. Cold Fear. Okay. I'm gonna put that in a little something. It has good atmosphere. I do like it. I have it on my, have it on Steam Deck or emulator or whatever. Actually, I think it is available on Steam. But it's really cool. Like, I actually genuinely like it. Condemned. You know what? I've never played Condemned, but I've seen people play it. You know what? It's actually... I'm putting Gets the Job Done. It still feels like a game that I could go play and complete. Nothing too scary. Okay, I don't know this one, though. Contagion? Isn't that a movie? I'm gonna stick that right there. Content warning? No. That's not even like... Again, another one of those kitty... I see people play this all the time. It's funny. Cry of Fear? Why does that look familiar? Okay, I don't know this game. I don't know. It's not the game I thought it was. I'm gonna put it in Who. Okay, I'm gonna put that here too. So this is D. I don't know the first D, but I know the second D. I'm gonna put this here, but D2, it's actually pretty good. I actually like the story of it. I've never played it, but I've watched people play it on YouTube. And you know what? It's actually pretty good. I would play it if I could. Dark Deception. I'm gonna put this in like those kiddie games because I've seen people play it and I'm not sure what's really scary about it. It's just like it's along the lines of like those Five Nights at Freddy's and like Poppy's Playtime games. They're good. It's just like obviously this is like you can see why kids, love to attach themselves to these games. These games I've watched because I refused to spend $30 on half of a game. Even after like half the price, I refused to spend money on a game that they did not take as seriously as Until Dawn. They're not scary though. I'll put them in maybe Man of Medan is gonna go in the kitty pile. Actually, the only one that gets like a clap from me is House of Ashes. I'm gonna put House of Ashes in a little something. They really did something good with that one. But I'm gonna stick the rest of them like in the kitty pile because that's what you are. Okay, next is Darkseed. I don't know what this is. I've never heard of that. Darkwood. Oh, I have Darkwood, and I have not played. I've had it since 2019. I bought it for a vacation trip and never played it on the vacation. We were going somewhere and I was like, okay, I need a game to play in the car while we get there, and I never played it. Based off of its ambience though, I'm putting a little something. I have to really play it. Days Gone. It's not scary. And I don't think it's horrible. I don't think it's as bad as like it's received. It does a lot and then it doesn't. It can be boring. It can get a little redundant and repetitive in its gameplay. I'm gonna put it in great horror title. Not scary though. DayZ. Dog doo-doo. Dead by Daylight. I'll give it a little something. It's not that scary. Especially when you play it online with people, your friends and stuff. I will say there are times where the killers can scare you, like the Hag, Michael Myers, Ghostface. Ghostface can crouch. That is crazy. Dead Island. I'm gonna stick Dead Island in great horror title. Not scary though. It's really not. Like it comes off as scary because you gotta fight all these zombies, but you're literally slapping and smacking them. Riptide is going in the dog doo-doo. I hate that game with my whole heart. It sucks so bad. I don't know. I've never played it. I don't know what that is. Dead Island 2? I'll stick also in like great horror title. Not scary though. I like the first one better, but I think the second one is still like okay. Deadly Premonition? This game I'm perplexed on because in the beginning it's a fun game to play until you get later on and then it falls on its ass. Like the boss battle, like the 1 or 2 boss battles you have are stupid. They're stupid. It's Japanese nonsense. Like I don't fucking get it. I'm gonna stick it in great game, not scary, because I genuinely liked exploring, especially when we went to the other world. It was really good. Well, it wasn't like really good. It was okay. But like there was so much going on in the game. You could do a lot. Second one, I have it, but I haven't really played it. I'm gonna stick it here. I love Dead Rising. Like they're so good, except for Dead Rising 4. Like they're incredible games. I'm gonna stick Dead Rising though. I'm gonna stick them all. And great horror title, not scary though. Especially Dead Rising 2. I love Dead Rising 2. It was my first. I remember it was the year 2010. And my brother had stopped by GameStop and he bought me this game. I think I gave him money for it, or maybe he bought it for me. I don't know. It was either this game or Marvel vs. Capcom for my birthday. Oh my god, I miss being 4 years old. But I could either got Marvel vs. Capcom 3 or Dead Rising 2, and I wanted both. But I got the Marvel vs. Capcom, and I was satisfied with it. And funny enough, at the same time, my brother had got me Heavy Rain, and that game was really good. It's actually the best interactive movie type game. Okay, I'm distracting myself. Okay, yeah, you can go, and you're not as good as 1 and 2. You're good, but you're not as good as 1 and 2. And Dead Rising 4 is going in dog doo-doo. It's so bad. Like, it's crazy bad. They don't have a timer, and then they have a mode where you can turn the timer on, I believe. It's just like, the map is too big. Like, Dead Rising 3's map is really big, but like, it has more fun factor to it. Dead Rising 4's map is too big. Dead Space. See, I don't find these games to be that scary. I'll stick it in almost scary because it has the atmosphere. It just needs better execution of its scares. Like, a monster jumping me every 5 minutes, it's gonna wear off. Especially when it didn't work the first time. Dead Rising 2, I think is better, though. Dead Rising 2 is actually better, but I'm still gonna say almost scary. It did have, like, one good jump scare. I will remember forever. But you're running, and I think, like, one of the baby monster mama things, I don't remember what it was exactly, but you're in the nursery, and something big, like, hops on top of you or something. Never played it, heard bad things about it. Dead Space, I have it, but I haven't beaten the remake, but I'm just gonna stick it next to the other one. I don't know what that is, and it's too cute looking to be scary. Don't know what that is. Dino Crisis? Oh god. First of all, we're sticking you right here in the doo-doo pile. I have it on an emulator, I just don't have an Xbox emulator. Okay, Dino Crisis. Oh my god. Okay, if it was my first time playing the game, and I had to be transparent about how scary this game is, okay, I'm gonna put it in Gets the Job Done. Because I think it's scarier than like 90% of Resident Evil games, especially considering that this game has like unlimited jump scares. If you don't kill the zombies, or if you don't kill the dinosaurs in the previous rooms, they will follow you to the next room, and you're not expecting that because you played Resident Evil, where the zombies don't follow you. So now you're playing Dino Crisis, where the dinosaurs do follow you, and dinosaurs don't even have opposable thumbs, so how are they even opening the doors? But like, I'll never forget, I swear that there is a dinosaur that can go into the safe room with you. I remember it, maybe I dreamed it, but there's a dinosaur that goes in the safe room. I haven't encountered it in the last like 20 something years of playing this game. Dino Crisis 2, okay, it's not a scary game. I don't even know if it really classifies as a horror game. Are dinosaurs like immediately horror? Like, they're monstrosities, but they're not necessarily like monsters. Now the game does have blood and gore, so that does make it like horror in a sense. But it's not scary. Like, it's really fun though. Like, it's better than the first game in my opinion. I think it's way better than the first. Like, it fits the Dinosaur Crisis theme a lot better, but it's not scary at all. What's scary is the difficulty, because you'll die a lot, but Dread Out. I watch people play it. I'm gonna put it in kitty game. It really isn't scary. I think probably because it's not as polished as other games. I put in a little something. I see the intent. Okay, I don't know what this is. I've never seen that. Oh wait, I think this is the Dread Out. Oh fuck. Okay, I'll just stick it next to it. But I think it was Dashi, and I think I watched him play it. Never heard of that. Dying Light? Okay. Another great horror title that's not really scary. It's just Dead Island, the sequel. It's literally Dead Island, it's just that they don't call it that. Which is ironic, because the UI is the same. Well, not the same, but it's very similar. The gameplay is very similar. It's made by the same company. They could have just called it Dead Island 2. But I think because they already teased the original Dead Island 2 100 years ago, and it was a completely different game, so they had to like do their little new IP thing. Dying Light 2, I haven't really played it. Emily wants to play. I watched someone play it. I'm gonna put it in... I'll put this in almost scary. After you encounter all of the toys, the scare factor really does wear down, because you're just expecting to run into whatever you're... I don't even remember them that well, honestly. And I'll stick this next to it. Okay, next is Eternal Darkness. I like this game. It's actually pretty fun. I have it on an emulator. I'm gonna put it great horror title, but it's not scary. It messes with your sanity, but it doesn't really make me like scared. It's more like, I gotta deal with this fucking bullshit. Or why is my head falling off? Evil Dead. It has jump scares in it, but it's not really scary. I like it. I actually like it as like a multiplayer game. I just wish more people played it. And I wish I bought it for PlayStation and not Xbox, because I don't have an Xbox membership anymore. I deleted my Xbox Game Pass because there's no games on there I want to play. Evil Within. The first one, I like both Evil Within games. I wish they made a third. But Evil Within, I'm gonna put it in almost scary. It's really not that scary. It's kind of like what Resident Evil like 6 should have been, instead of whatever that mess was. That being said, it is as scary as like a Resident Evil game. It's not the most scary. The Evil Within also has some BS moments, I'm not gonna lie to you. There's a lot of traps and stuff that can like one-shot kill you. I hate that. Evil Within 2, let's stick it in. Great horror title, not scary. It's better than the first, but it's much more of like an action adventure game with like scary stuff. Fatal Frame, I've never played the first, but I played the second. And I'm gonna put the second in a little something. They're really not scary. Like, how scared can you be when you're expecting to be jump scared by like a monster? But I think the game is really good, and I'm glad it's getting a remake because I do want to play it. Fatal Frame 3, I hate it. It's so bad. I'm so mad because it's not a doo-doo game. It isn't like the worst piece of shit to come out of the world. So I'm gonna stick it in kiddie games because it's so dumb. I'll put it in a little something because it's as scary as Fatal Frame 2, but I just hate playing this game. Like, it's so money. It took me forever to beat it. Fatal Frame, I have this, but I haven't played it. Okay, I don't know what that is. Fear. I'm gonna stick it in great horror title, not scary. Like, I've played through it like twice. I don't get why people are like, oh, this game is so scary. I think people are just scared by different things. Like, people are scared by like ghosts and women and stuff, and me, not really. Fear 2, you know, it has a little something. Because there's a section where you go to like a hospital. When I was young, because my brother had this game. I think I was like 12 when it came out. I was actually scared playing it. I bought it again for Xbox, and though still not particularly scary, it gets a little bit like it has something going on. Fear 3, I've heard of you. I'm gonna put you in the doo-doo pile. Five Nights at Freddy's. I've had some requests to play this. I find these games to be so boring. Like, I don't think they're like engaging or interesting. Like, I don't want to play it. I'll say, I think the first one definitely, I'll say the first two definitely get the job done. If you're in the mood for like a horror game that like builds tension, then there you go. But it really is just like a jump scare simulator. The rest of these, I'm just gonna stick them here. I'm gonna stick them in the kiddie game pile, honestly. I don't know this game though. I don't know what that is either. I don't know what that is. Don't know. I have Security Breach. I will put this in. I think, did this game really scare me? Like, scare me section. I'm gonna stick it in a little something because it has jump scares. You know, so like, it does put you on edge. It wasn't as scary as I thought it would be. Don't know what that is. The forest. Okay, I'm gonna actually put the forest in shitting my pants. It has like real life fear because imagine it's dark outside and you're somewhere you don't really know, and some crazy monster bitch just comes up and like tries to kill you. That is like a serious fear. Like, going anywhere and getting like attacked, it's so freaky. Son of the Forest, never played it. I bet it's as scary as the first though. Never played this. Galarians is not scary, it's funny. I haven't played it, but like, I've seen stuff of it on the internet. Gloom Moon, don't know what that is. I don't know what Granny is. Okay. Never heard of GTFO. Haunting Ground. Like, for me, it's not a scary game. It's frustrating because I've been stuck for 3 years in one section. Okay, I'm just gonna put it in great horror title, not scary though. Hello Neighbor. Another one of those games that, like, I think that are fun for children because, I don't know, I guess they hate their parents and that's like the amalgamation of parents and adulthood. But it's really not a scary game. It's just you gotta hide from the guy who's chasing you. I don't know what this is. I didn't know there were sequels. House of the Dead. Never played them. Not interested. Hunt. Is that a horror game? I've seen it before, but I don't know. I Have No Mouth That I Must Scream. That is horrifying, but I don't know what that is. I've heard of it, but I've never played it. I have Project Zomboid, and I still haven't played it. I bought it, or downloaded or bought it 2 years ago, but I never played it. Sticking these here. A lot of these things Killing Floor? No. I've played Killing Floor. I'm gonna put it in, like, kiddie games, because it's really just an arcade shooter. It's not scary, like, in the slightest. Killing Floor is going up here. I'm so tired of all these, like, weird, random, like, titles, like, really obscure stuff. Like, I've never heard of Granny. What is Ultimate Custom Night? It looks like some random mod. Okay, Kuon, never played. The Last of Us? I'm gonna put it in great horror title, not scary, though. If you get scared with The Last of Us, you need to stop playing games. Last of Us 2, it's really good. Last of Us 2 is amazing. But it's still not scary, so I'm gonna stick it in. I'm gonna stick it right here. It's like one of my top, like, 10 favorite games of all time. Like, it's so good. I don't even normally like video games that, like, focus on their story, but the story is that good. I loved the, like there was a leak, and it leaked something that made me pre-order the game. And when I saw that leak, I had to. It involved a golf club, it involved some old man getting killed, and I was like, absolutely. And it made me pre-order. Like, I pre-ordered it like that. I was like, yeah. That was part 1. It's going to the rainbow. Great horror title, not scary. Layers of Fear. Never played it. I've watched people play it. I'll put it in a little something. I don't think, like, walking horror simulators are, like, that scary. Like, there's no survival aspect to it. You just walk in the room, do a puzzle, move on. It's not like Alien Isolation, where you gotta, like, walk around, explore, find a key, unlock something. Like, I don't want to walk around and touch a painting, and it's lame. I didn't even know there was a second one. And I heard of a remake. I didn't know it actually came out. Left 4 Dead. Okay, I'm gonna stick Left 4 Dead 1 and 2 in kiddie games, just because they're not scary games at all. They're arcade shooters. I do remember the hype for Left 4 Dead 2 when it came out. I didn't have an Xbox, but I saw the characters and they look cool, and I wanted to play it. But again, I doubt you would get scared playing it. It's like a comfort game. It's not really like a game you play to, like, be like, oh, what's scary over here? Lethal Company, another one of these games. Is this the one that's funny? Because there's one that I bought, and it was really funny. I was watching other people play it, but when you actually play it, like, I don't remember which one it is. I think it's this one, though. Another kiddie game. Limbo. Okay. Oh my god, I love these type of games. I'm putting a little something. I think the way that the spider is, it makes the game a bit more frightening because it's hunting you and it's so big. But at the same time, the game doesn't have, like, cheap scares. It's just like you have this looming threat. And then there's also, like, traps and stuff trying to kill your character. Oh my god, I haven't played Limbo in, like, 10 years, but it's really good. Little Nightmares. So I'm gonna put it in a little something. It's not so scary that, like, you would really jump. It's more like the atmosphere is really scary. I haven't played the second one, but I assume it's like the first. This is my game right here. Lone Survivor is so fucking good. It is so good. Like, I love this game. I'm gonna put it in Gets the Job Done. It's not, like, out there scary. Like, it's... Oh my god, like... I wish I could tell people about this game. I wish I could make this game sell 10 million copies. Like, it's so good. Like, my obscure title made it on the list. I don't know what this is. I've seen this. They got a little something to it. It's not all that. Medium? I played this game for 3 hours. You're going right there. Fuck that game. I've always wanted to play Metro. They seem really good. But I can't do with, like, the spiders. Like, my fear of spiders is, like, it's conditional. like, how much does my brain really want to play the game? Because I play Resident Evil, I expect there to be giant spiders in Requiem because there's a room full of webs in one of the trailers. But my brain can, like, set aside the fear. Like, my amygdala can shut off sometimes. But, like, Metro I can't. Like, they've got your character wears, like, a helmet, and there's, like, a spider that jumps on your helmet. I don't know what this is. Murder House? I actually like Murder House. It's not as scary as other puppet combo games. It's probably the least scary. I'm gonna stick to an almost scary. Like, if anything, like, the opening is the scariest part of the game. I kind of want to play this. It looks like Sesame Street and, like, Muppets, like, in a horror game. Necro Visionary. I want to play this too. That's like that PlayStation 1 game. It looks, oh my god, I want to play it. No More Room in Hell. That sounds interesting, but I haven't played that. Nocturne. That's not my Nocturne. My Nocturne is Shin Megami Tensei. Sticking it here. Obscure. They're not. Okay. Obscure is pretty good. Is it? Okay, I'm gonna put them in great horror titles, not scary. I think the second one is okay. Like, I don't think they're bad, but it's not like it's not a scary game. Don't know what this is. Outlast? I watched people play Outlast. I think the first one is definitely almost scary. Like, it has the potential, unless like the second one here and gets the job done. I would agree. Isn't this the online game? I think it's like the online one. I think I've watched people play it. Not really scary. Pacify. I've watched people play this game. It's so funny to watch, but I do think it actually has something going on. I'm gonna put it in a little something. Alright, so these are Parasite Eve. Oh my god. These are my games. I wanted to stream this for Christmas, but like I might do like a playthrough instead. But then sometimes things are just better enjoyed on your own. It's an amazing game. It's really good. But it's not a scary game. I'm gonna stick you right here. You need to go in front of The Last of Us. Resident Evil, on the other hand, is not a scary game at all. It's a good game. I'm gonna stick it over here. Third birthday. It's honestly not that bad. I'll stick it over here. If you like PSP shooters, then Third Birthday is good for you. Like, it gets the job done for like a shooter. It's really not. It's not horrible. It's just not amazing like the first game. The pork. I've heard of that, but I don't know what that is. Penumbra. I feel like I've heard of that, but at the same time I feel like I haven't. Phasmophobia. I think I might play that. Poppy's Playtime. You know what? Huggy Wuggy. Is it all of the Poppy Playtime games? Okay, so yeah, they just condensed it as like one whole Poppy Playtime. But it gets the job done. For me, like it was the most fun like new experience for me to play this year, and I think Huggy, I think it's coming back for season or episode 5. But in the first, like the chase you have to endure with Huggy is really good because he's hunting you like he's really trying to fucking eat you. And then, like, with Mommy Longlegs, she's designed in a way that she's not threatening or scary looking. But that's, like, her thing, is, like, she doesn't look scary, but she's worse than Huggy. Her chase is crazy, her jump in your face is scarier, because she screams in your face. And then you go on to Chapter 3 with, like, Catnap and some other. You have Catnap and that weird lady, and then there's something else, but I can't remember. And that's where it starts to decline because Chapter 3 is too long and boring. And Chapter 4, like, Yarnaby is kind of pathetic. And the Doctor is just a robot. Like, it's really not that. Like, Chapter 3 and 4 are just kind of letdowns, honestly. Project Playtime? Don't even play with me. Like, I'm not interested. Quarry? It's not that scary. But you know what? I'm gonna put it in a little something. I feel like if you like horror games and movies, it might get you. Repo. Nice try. It's got the whole Resident Evil lineup. I'm just super excited for Requiem. I pre-ordered it for Switch 2, and I pre-ordered it for PS5. My very first Resident Evil. I have this on disc. I had to pay $50 just so I could play the director's cut without the weird janky soundtrack. And then, like a year later, they put it on PlayStation. I'm so mad. It has the atmosphere. It has the monsters. I'm gonna put it in almost scary. Resident Evil 2. Surprisingly, it's not that scary when you play it. You feel confident, but it has really good jump scares. And so I'm gonna put it in gets the job done. Like the first time I ever played this game was in the year like 2002, 2001. But when I was like in high school, I bought the game on Amazon, and it gave me director's cut with it, which was funny. So I paid like $14 for 2 games. But when I encountered the liquor for the first time as a teenager without a real memory of the previous game, that shit scared the fuck out of me. I had to pause the game for 20 minutes, go take a break, go eat, and then pray a little bit. Resident Evil 3. It's got a little something going on. I think Nemesis at times can spook you, but he's really not that frightening. I might even knock it down. I think I'll put it in the kitty pile, yeah. Because Nemesis' scares are like very limited too. Code Veronica. I love Code Veronica. I'm Code Veronica's biggest fan. I'll fight for this game. I will beat people up for it. I'll stick it in the a little something. You know what? I'll stick it in the little something as well. They both have their jump scares. I think Veronica has a few more. It's just that like they're not as profound. Like there's the one where the spider hops out the vent, which that one like is frightening the first time you see it. And then there's when the fire explodes in the beginning, or when the car explodes or whatever. Zero. I'll stick it in great horror title, not scary. It doesn't have like a single scare in the game. At least I don't recall. Like it doesn't even have atmosphere. Like it just has nicely designed pre-rendered cutscenes. But like it's really not a scary game. But how scary can the formula be when that's all you do? It's the same game for the same 6 years. This game, when I first got the game on PS4, I played it a lot. Like I really did. It's just that like I can't go back and play it like in one sitting. I just get so bored. It's so boring. I'm gonna stick it in. I'll stick it in the almost scary because it doesn't improve upon the scariness. It just adds. Because I still think that the original is scarier. It's just the remake has such photorealistic graphics that like, of course, the typical person's gonna be like, oh, it's more scary for that. But the only scares I really felt were good were when like the zombies would sometimes break in through the windows. It'd be that, and then the screams of the hunters, because their screams are more terrifying in the remake, and they scream a lot. And then sometimes zombies can break through doors, and that's really good too. Lisa Trevor is also scary. If you're like a body horror, visual, or audio type of horror, she's really good for that too. Okay, I'm gonna put Outbreak in kiddie games. I was a kid playing these games. They came out when I was like 6 or 7. I never found them to be scary. And playing them like recently, they're not scary at all. They're janky and weird, and the only people that really like them are just people who keep saying, you have to play the game online, it's better online. No, it's not. I don't want to play it online. I want to play it with no one around me. I think that it would be better if they honed in and took out some of the weird mechanics. I don't like respawning enemies. It takes away like the survival nature of it. Why am I saving all my ammo if the enemies keep respawning? That's unfair. And then they have like bird enemies and bees and stuff that can like kill you while you're crossing over on something. It's so stupid. They have so many unnecessary mechanics. And then the loading times are ridiculous. And the level design is very simplistic. Like the maps are really small too. Like the only levels that I really think were really good are like decisions. Flashback was really good. End of the Road is really good. Outside of that, the rest of the levels are just kind of okay. And then it's not even scary. Like there's nothing scary about it. And the characters don't shut the fuck up, so it takes away the scare factor. I'm taking it back to the first time playing the game. Right here gets the job done. We all remember where we were the first time Leon got decapitated by the Chainsaw Man. We all remember where we were. I was in my older brother's room watching him play this game. He got this for his 18th birthday and a GameCube, which was crazy. But But this game is really good. Like, I think the Los Illuminados, they're really scary. Like those weird like cultists in their robes and what they say. And oh my god, I played this game in VR on the MetaQuest, and it's like frightening. And then having everything life size, everything is so big, especially the Novista doors. But I think what they do right with the horror is like the intensity. You still have the old school gameplay, it's just from a different angle. But now you have enemies running at you and chainsaws and regenerate. Like the whole game is just, it's a masterpiece. Like it's a masterpiece. I love it. Resident Evil 5. It's not really scary. I'm gonna put it in great horror title, not scary though. Revelations. I'm gonna stick it in a little something. Because for the first like 4 chapters, the game is pretty scary, especially if you've never played it. But then after that, it loses the scare factor. It's really sad, because the game has like really good potential. Like it's better than the sequel, in my opinion. I'm gonna stick that right here. You are right there. I can't stand the naysayers, the people who are like, oh, this game is actually really good, you just have to stop listening to people on the internet. Fuck you, and play the game for yourself. This game, I'll put it in great horror title, not scary. It doesn't have the scare factor. Like, the jump scares are super obvious. And then Claire and Barry are both overpowered. Like, it takes away the scare, honestly. I think about, like, the first time I played this game, I wasn't terrified. Because I think I beat it, like, in 2 days. Usually if I'm, like, really scared, I put the game down and stop playing it unless it's really long. I'm gonna put this in... I put in almost scary. There wasn't a moment in this game that made, like, my heart race or anything. I think a lot of people are just scared of everything. Like, they think everything is scary because they don't play horror games in general. But I think because with, like, streaming and content creation is, like, super popular now, more people are playing horror games, and so they think games like Resident Evil 7 are, like, super scary because they're not playing games like Alien Isolation or The Forest, because they're not, like, popular trendy games right now. Resident Evil is really big, and so they're getting scared by these games that everybody else think are, like, super soft. It's just my little tinfoil hat theory. This is my game right here. It's like, it's a between these two, because I'm gonna stick it in almost scary. I think Mr. X is, like, the scary part of the game, but for me, like, what makes Mr. X scary is not that he's big and protruding or even stalks you. It's at times you may lose him. And so, after parts of where you lose him and you're running around without him following you, you might encounter him in a random room you go through. It's freaky when you, like, go through the locker room because you're trying to get to that one little office, and boom, he's right there and just turns around and smacks you. It has some of the jump scares from the original, like Mr. X breaking down a wall, or the liquor jumping through the window. It has good atmosphere, so it's like... Like, I think the lab in the remake gives off a much more scary vibe than in the original. Resident Evil 3, great horror title, not scary though. Jill is a tank in this game. Like, she literally, like, dodges shit, so you're more worried about dodging than getting beat. Nemesis could have been scary if they utilized him more, but they didn't. And the game is like 2 hours long, so... And I'm still mad at them for including the Paleheads. Why? Now, Village, in my opinion, I think is the scariest Resident Evil game. And not because of what happens at House Benavides or Benevito or whatever, but because it's actually built on, like, all the enemies being very aggressive towards you. Like, I find the Lycans, you know, when they're being stealthy, they can sneak up on you. And then even when you go to the next portion, those little, like, cute zombie girls, they said they were all women. So they're like the little ball-headed, like, skinny zombies with the swords. Those are cute. But when you get to the factory, like, there's one that, like, breaks through the walls, and I played in VR, and it gets me, like, every time. And then Lady Domatr, or whatever, you know, people on YouTube call her, Dimitrescu, her height freaks me out. She's so big, and she's chasing you, and it's in first person. It's just her portion is very limited because she's the first boss of the game. I still find Village to be, like, the scariest of the games, so I'm gonna stick it in. Gets the job done. I find it to be the scariest RE title. There was even like a section where like you can go and explore, and the atmosphere in these areas freaked me out. I one time stumbled upon like a cave with the Mega Mycey like just scrolling around, and it was freaking me out because then there were enemies around too making noises, and it was just triggering my amygdala in all these different ways. Resident Evil 4. I love this game, but it takes away the fear factor from the original. I'm gonna put it in great horror title, not scary though. It's my favorite. It's my favorite in the series. This one and 2. But I just don't find it to be like that scary. Like, it has really good survival horror gameplay. It's just not like scary. I don't know what this is. I've heard of this and I've seen people play it. Putting in the doo-doo, it doesn't look scary like in the slightest. Never heard of this. Scorn. Is this the sexy one? Because there's a weird one. But I think this is the one where like you get a shotgun. Doo-doo. I hate that game. I don't know what that is. Oh, this is the game of those big-headed monsters. I never played them though. They don't look particularly scary. Signalis. I like Signalis because it triggers a different kind of fear. It doesn't trigger like your normal like jump scare and whatever. I'm gonna stick it in. I'm gonna put it in almost scary. The game is dark in general, and it has like I can't explain it. It's one thing you just have to go and like play and experience for yourself, and you're alone all the time, and you have crazy monsters coming at you. And then there are times where you have to like, well, the game will like make you experience. I can't remember if it's like a flashback or something or a vision, but it's in first person, and every time I do it, I keep thinking something's gonna be like behind me and jump at me or like reach me a letter. Like it's freaky. Next is Silent Hill. Incredible series. I wish they had put Silent Hill F on the list. I love F. I would have put F, honestly. I would have put F and Gets the Job Done, because it's really good. And it has, oh my god, it has such good atmosphere. Like, I wish it was there. Okay, the first Silent Hill game, I'm still gonna Gets the Job Done. By far, I think it's between this game and the second. I'm gonna bring the second game over, actually. They're like the two scariest titles in their series, next to F. Like, I would put F over here, like, in order. But the first one is scary because it has a unique scare design. It uses just audio. It doesn't use like, I mean, it may use a monster here and there. And there is a locker scene with the jump scare, but it's the only one. But there's a room, and I can't remember which room exactly. You walk into it and like the cabinet door like slams, and it's frightening because you don't see anything. You just hear it. And so it makes you think something's in the room with you. And then there's times where you walk in rooms and like there's just noises going everywhere. Like it has amazing sound design. On top of that, you're alone most of the game. You have Sybil and Lisa and Kaufman, but they don't do shit. Silent Hill 2 on the other hand? Oh my god, like, it's just a dark game. Like, I love another game that just gets darker and darker. I love when you are playing as James, and I believe this is the historical room, the museum, the something, and you jump in a hole, and then you have to keep jumping in a hole, and you keep descending into hell, and it's amazing. Because then you get in an elevator and it does nothing but keep going down. And James is just digging his grave going to hell. I don't know what it is. What it scares? It has some audio scares. Like it has a piano and a monster moaning. But it has a lot of visual stuff too. Like the first time we run into Pyramid Head. Like to me this game has like more like the fear of like running into shit you don't know. Like it's a lot of the fear of unknown. My brother got this game for Christmas. It was like 2003. And I enjoyed watching him play it. I was really scared at the time, like I was freaked out. Now that I'm older and I beat the game like 10-15 times, I'm putting a little something. It doesn't have scare, it has too much combat. So you're just anticipating like a bunch of enemies being in the next room with you. The art is really good. I think the art design is incredible. It doesn't necessarily make it scary, it's really more eerie. It has like scares that are weird, like there's the room with the mannequin and you walk in and then you walk out, it screams, and then Heather goes over and has been decapitated. That's like the one genuine like scary part of the game. Outside of that, it's really just like another like action. It's like if Resident Evil came to Silent Hill. The room, I have it, but I get so bored playing it. I'm gonna stick it in Who? Origins, I'm gonna put it in Kitty Game. It's really not scary. It wants to be scary, but it's not. So next is Homecoming. I'm gonna actually put it in a little something. It actually is a bit scarier than Origins. Like, I played through it, not all of it, but it does have atmosphere. Like, there are times where I'm actually like, okay, something might actually come and get me. It has good atmosphere. It's just a weird game. Okay, next is Silent Hill Downpour. I'm gonna put Downpour also in a little something. I actually find it to be a little bit scary. There's a moment when you're running around the world and there's an invisible car that turns on, it becomes visible, and it runs you over. And it's the scariest fucking shit ever. Also, there's like areas and times where like you really don't want to come across like some of the monsters because they are kind of freaky looking. Like, I actually think the game has potential to be scary. Next is Shattered Memory. I have it, but I haven't played it. I'm gonna stick it here. So next is Silent Hill 2, the remake. I'm gonna stick it in a little something. It's really not that scary. It's very like you're just anticipating having to beat something up with your stick. You know, there's no, like, I feel like having to use guns in a horror game is more frightening because you need something that powerful to kill versus Silent 2. You're mostly fighting with your wood stick. And I think you get a pipe at some point, so you're fighting with the pipe or the stick, whatever. It's just not like... It feels more like a nice, warm, cozy game, and not so much like a game I need to be, like, on my toes about. Siren! I'm gonna put it in great horror title, just not scary. It has, like, the potential to, like, come out as a horror game, but it's really weird. It's scary if you're scared of, like, feudal Japan and darkness, but actually it's not feudal Japan. It's like a historical town or something. An old, like, I don't know, okay. I don't think I play Siren 2. I play Siren Blood Curse. I'm gonna stick it in also, like, great horror title, just not scary. I got it for free on PS3, and when I played through it, it was, like, weird. All I remember was playing as, like, there was, like, a mom that you play as, and there was, like, a nurse. I can't remember what they called the monsters, but there was a nurse thingy, and I smacked it to death because it wouldn't leave me alone. Made of Scare. Never heard of that. Never heard of that. 78 pages? I think it's okay. I don't think it's, like, that scary. I used to watch, when I was, like, I think in high school, I used to watch, like, videos of people playing it. It's so ridiculous. I think it does actually have a good potential. It has, like, the fear of, like, height and, like, slender monsters, like, because they look weird. Kind of like a Wendigo, like in Until Dawn. Also, his, like, faceless appearance is really frightening. And then the jump scare, like, when he gets you, it's really good. Son of the Arrival, I don't know what that is. Splinterhead, I've heard of it. I don't know what that is. I know it was a horror game. Maybe it's like, I thought it was like a hack and slash game. So I want to play this so bad, but I haven't. This is Scooby. This is spooky jump scare. I'm just sticking here. I do want to play Stalker. I have it, but I just haven't been playing it. I want to get Stalker 2. It actually was really good. Let's stick it over here too. State of Decay. I don't know what that is. Don't know what that is. Stay out of the house. Oh my god. I'm gonna put this one in. Gets the job done. The scare in Night Shift is really good. And then it has some really brilliant, like, horror moments. It's just that, like, the gameplay loop can be really irritating. Next is Two Eclipse. I don't know what that is. The Suffering. That game is not scary. I'm so sorry. Like, it's a great horror title. It's not scary, though. I remember seeing the trailer for it. It was the E3 trailer. God, I am old. But I still remember seeing it. I thought it was, like, a really cool game. I finally got to play it on an emulator, and it's... Okay, I didn't know it had a sequel. Tattletale? That is Until Dawn. Pretty good. You know what? I'm gonna be transparent. I'm gonna say it gets the job done. Has some brilliantly placed jump scares. Has some pathetically placed, but then it leads to a better placed one. Oh my god, and the monster reveal is really good. Like, you know what? It's really good. It's not that it's not scary enough to where I can't play it. Like, I've replayed it so many times. I even played the remastered version. Next is Visage. I've never played that. World War Z. You know what? There's a game on here. It's called Daisy, and I thought it was World War Z, and so now I have to go back and look at that because it just came back in my mind. this game, I'm gonna put this in the kitty game pile. In DayZ. I don't know this game. What was these horrible? I played it. I should actually put that back in the dog doo-doo pile. Yeah, let me grab that. Next is Yumi Nikki. I'm gonna stick you right here. Zombie, I like it. And you know what? It has a little bit of atmosphere. I'm gonna stick it in a little something because I played it way back when it was free on PlayStation, and I got my character really far. Oh my god, we had like our backpack loaded. I think I had a shotgun, but we died. Because if one bite and you're dead, which is so stupid. It's like Resident Evil. One bite and you're good. Next is Zombie Army. I'm taking this one here, but I've played Zombie Army before. And I think it came to VR as well, which I do want to play. Okay, I'm gonna stick this in. Great horror title. Not, you know what, I'm sticking in the kitty games. Fuck that. It's not even like, I don't know, I can't explain it, but it's just an arcade game. Okay, so this is my tier list. Here's my top tier, my next tier, and all of these, you know, be angry about it, be happy about it, whatever. I mean, it's like a lot of games on this list, but I'm genuinely honest, I'm never gonna play any of these. They just don't have the appeal for me. Like, I'm not interested. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, like it, subscribe, repost it. So, I don't know what the fuck you do. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, like it, subscribe, share it, comment, chat it, send it to 8,000 people you know, and super chat me.